Hi, I'm Elizabeth. Today I'm going to show you how to lighten up a background that I already painted. Let's paint. I made this as a background for one of my paintings, but it came out too dark for what I want to do. So I'm going to try an experiment, and if it works, oops, there's the cat again. Hi, Happy. Yes, okay. Thank you, Happy. Can you get off the painting? Please. Happy. Please get off the painting. No. Okay. Well, all right. I'm going to do an experiment with it, and if the experiment works, I will put it in a video on YouTube. Anyway, you need contrast in a painting, and this is going to be too dark for anything except kind of a black painting on top of it, which is not what I want to do. So I'm going to try something else. I'm going to wash it off. Here's the painting in the bathtub. Go. I put it in the bathtub. It doesn't seem to be lightening up very much. I guess I've left it too long. After watercolor has been on the paper for a week or so, it's hard to get any of it off. And this one is more than a week ago. But if I'd washed it right away, more paint would have come off. It's lightening up a little. We shall see as it dries what occurs. Don't do this with cheap paper. You can only do this with more expensive watercolor paper. This particular one is Arches, but you know, Fabriano and a whole bunch of other brands also have good paper. And I'll show you what happens when it dries. Here's the paper, still soaking wet, laid out to dry on one of my art tables. And of course, Happy the cat must try it out. Some of the paint did come off. It did lighten up a little bit, but we'll see how it looks when it dries. I might have to revise what I'm going to put on this. Okay, I could scrub it and get more paint off, but I don't want to sacrifice all those nice little lines. You know, all of this stuff here, all these nice lines. I'd probably erase all those, but I like those and I want those, so I'm gonna not scrub it. Here's the piece of paper that I put in the bathtub yesterday. It did lighten up some. Not enough for what I wanted, but it's lighter, it's acceptable. I just wanted to show you what you need in order to start actually doing the painting on top of that background. So these are my scuzzy palettes, and I have a lot of clean palettes there, but I prefer the scuzzy ones. I have lots of windows hung with older paintings just hanging on the wall. I have my paint that I want to use, the colors I want to use, and paper towels. You must have paper towels. My handy dandy fancy bowl of water there. And my pins and brushes in their little holders. Those aren't potato chips, by the way. They're brush holders. Okay. And the next thing you need before you start to put your painting onto the background is you need to know what you want to paint. So you either have it in your head firmly, which is usually what I do, or you sketch it and sketch it and sketch it time and time again till you get it sketched exactly the way you want it. Okay? And for a new subject that I've never painted before, that's what I do. I sketch until I have the arrangement that I want. Okay, that's all for the bathtub effect. So keep painting, stay well, and happy trails.